For 23 years, and my wife is completely quiet. A minute that she started to talk, Beli around 23 years, she's still talking. Baruch Hashem. And every day is a new topic, new ideas. She always has something new to share. So the first things I will tell you, and I want you to hear, and that one is we're doing Ta'anit Dibur. What's the Ta'anit Dibur? Ta'anit Dibur is meaning a whole day that we refrain from speaking. We refrain from talking the whole day. And actually, we're not keeping quiet. We're talking unlimited. So why we call it Ta'anit Dibur? Ta'anit Dibur meaning fast of speaking. Ladies, gentlemen, especially gentlemen, when you come to a synagogue, I just spoke about it, and last week I spoke about it, how important it is to be quiet during the synagogues, during Sefer Torah, during Tefillah. One of the most difficult tests in our generation is not such a big deal. Not, God forbid, cheating, not so much lying, not so much stealing. Yes, they have a test, but what's the greatest test in our life? To be quiet in the synagogue. So difficult, unreal. Simple test, and it's so difficult. Gentlemen, ladies, remember, this coming Sunday, we're going to do Ta'anit, fast from fasting, from talking. What do? We come in here 8:30 in the morning. Anyone that wants to join, anyone that wants to sponsor, let me know. But please, if you sponsor, can you join? Just don't be outside sponsor. Not because I prefer that you're going to give money and you're going to come. Please. We have breakfast. We have full lunch, full breakfast. Beautiful event.
Last year was amazing.
And it was amazing. From 8:30 until 5. Prepare your parents. If you marry, I guess only me. If you marry, prepare your wife. Prepare your friends that this Sunday you're not talking. All the sin that you ever did, erase. What do? Our tradition is to finish the whole Tehillim. Being Israelis is much more easy. American, once or 3 times plus 8. 3 times plus 8. How many chapters we have in Tehillim? 150. How many 3 times 150? 450. Plus 8? How much? 458. Do you know which word in Hebrew comes to 458? For the ladies and for the men is different. For the ladies, 458 is Chatan. Chet, Taf, Nun. Chatan meaning a groom. Chatan meaning your future husband this year. This is 458. Chet is 8. Taf, 400. Nun, 50. Together?
48.
Now, what are we going to do with the men? I mean, you need a woman, especially after Trump came. And Trump made it clear. There's a big difference between women and men. And they're the only one that exists. Baruch Hashem, thank God. The President of the United States, unreal. Baruch Hashem brought some sense, David. He brought some sense to this world. So ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, they have another word that is 458. Which word? Nachat. Nachat. Nun, Chet, Taf. The same letter. Just to switch it. Nachat meaning what? Pleasure. When a person is getting married, he have joy and laughter. If you want to get married this year, if you want to have amazing wife, Eshet Chaim, remember, this Sunday, 8:30 in the morning, you cannot speak from the minute you wake up. You cannot speak one word, please, from the minute that you wake up until 5 o'clock in the evening. I will give you a book of Tehillim. You don't say good morning, you don't say nothing. Refrain of talking. Except Torah, except Tehillim, you don't take nothing from your mouth. Nothing. You can eat. You can even send text messages, normal ones, just to respond. But you cannot be in the phone all day long. What's the point? You can to read Tehillim and to finish. according to some opinion, I don't know what's the source, is equal, Shlomo, listen to this, 65,000 Yom Kippur. Do you hear that? 65,000. I heard that again, 65,000, 10,000, 5,000. But nothing is greater from not speaking. המוות והחיים ביד הלשון. Death and life is in the hand of the mouth. You can, I said many times in my lectures, ladies, when you're going to get married, when exactly you become a wife? In which scenario you become a wife? What? Chuppah, beautiful. What exactly happened in the chuppah? What exactly happened in the chuppah? No? Not in this moment still. In the ketubah you're still not a wife? Beautiful. When your future husband tell you verbally, הרי את מקודשת לי, meaning word build marriage. Being a rabbi that did in Shalom Bayit, do you know what's the number one reason of divorce? I'm sorry to disappoint all of you. Not cheating, not lying. Israeli husband is always lying. Where are you? 5 minutes. I'm on the 5 minutes. He's in Manhattan. Which 5 minutes? He never left the job. Until now, my wife asked me, Shlomo, I'm on the way. Which way? Exactly, which way? Which way? The opposite which way is Israelis, you know, always on the way. I'm in Manhattan, I've got my wife, in a few minutes I'm going to be there. Wait a few minutes. Okay. There's not lying, not cheating, not even physical abuse. Verbal abuse is number one reason of divorce. You build marriage with speech, and you kill marriage with speech. That I said, death and life is in the hand of the tongue. They said like this, nobody was ever sorry for something that he didn't say. But how many of us is sorry for something that you said? If a man told his wife, after he got married, if I know that you are like this, I wish I never bought you the ring of the engagement. It took me 20,000, 30,000, I wish you're not. Do you know what's going to happen? You cannot ever take it back. Every time she's going to put the ring, she's going to remember. Don't think. You cannot say, I'm sorry, I'm apologizing. She doesn't care. A minute you say something, you cannot take your word back. Be very smart and very wise what exactly you said and what not. Your wife can get, when people come to me in Shalom Bayit, and I tell the husband, your wife getting upset, no problem. Leave the house. I said, Rabbi, she's upset with me. I do not respond. I said, it's much better from being upset with you when you respond. Because in this moment, you cannot take your word back. So the first message of today, before we're going to touch anger, is refrain of talking. Not speaking Lashon Hara, not speaking in synagogues, not speaking nonsense. It's better from any fast that you can do. You see, he was a rabbi that said beautiful. You sin with the eyes. You sin with the eyes that you're watching things that you're not supposed to. Surfing in Gehenna and the internet. You sin with the ears that you hear Lashon Hara v'rechidut. You sin with your mouth, speaking bad, speaking Lashon Hara. And who is paying the price? The stomach. What the stomach did? I don't understand. I love it so. You love it. Everybody make fast. Ta'anit. Monday, Ta'anit. Why you have to fast with the stomach? I don't understand. The stomach did anything? Did the stomach ever did any sin? No, right? Who did the sin to bring the food? The mouth. If the mouth was closed, from not kosher food will never go in. So who made the sin? The punish the stomach. Punish the eyes. Punish the ears. Punish the mouth. So how do you punish the mouth and the ears and the eyes? Very simple. When you come in to Sunday, and you stand there and you're sitting down from the morning 8:30 until 5 o'clock, you're making teshuvah with the eyes. Why? Because you're watching Tehillim. Instead of watching nonsense, instead of watching movies, or Super Bowl perhaps, you're watching Super Tehillim. You read Tehillim. You clean all the dirty movies, all the bad things that you watch in the street, and you're not supposed to. All the time that a person went in to Miami, how do you call it, Bora Bora, Cancun, Isla Mujeres, Mexico, Vietnam. All the things. What do? You use the eyes for Kedusha. You don't have to punish. We're Hasidim. What do you have to do? Because of that, it's so important to look at the Sefer Torah. You know when the Sefer Torah is coming out? What do you have to do? To look. Some people even point. It's a big issue in Kabbalah. One day we're going to speak about it. But you have to see why. Eyes against eyes. Eyes versus eyes. You make a mistake with the eyes, you fix the eyes. And Sunday, you're definitely fixing the eyes. The second thing is, I will give one shiur Torah, or maybe two shiur Torah. So, you're fixing the ears. You're going to have Chazan, you're going to have the rabbi speak. So instead of hearing nonsense, Lashon Hara, what do? You hear Divrei Torah. And then again, we're not punishing. We're uplifting. Beautiful, huh? Last thing is, you're going to use your mouth so much. You never use your mouth so much in your life. Anyone that ever joined Ta'anit Dibur, at least once in a lifetime, know that in that day you speak the most. Do you know what it means to read? 458 chapters of Tehillim. Do you know how many speeches that? This is what you're going to speak in the next 2 months. In one day. So you fix the eyes, you fix the ears, you fix the mouth, and you do not punish the stomach. You eat breakfast, and you eat lunch, and you sing, Hashem Yitbarach, Tamid Ohev Oti, V'tamid Yeh Li Rak Tov. You hear that? You can eat. You know how difficult it is not to eat? So Baruch Hashem. So the first things I will tell you regarding to this Sunday, Ta'anit Dibur. Maybe we're going to take a flyer. So maybe we can do a certain flyer for us in the, I believe, either second or fourth. We're going to see. Next, they call it anger management. Anger management, we all know, I don't have to explain so much. Why anger is bad. We know why anger is bad, right? Everybody know angry person is a person that have no life. But when I said in Shidduchim, to ladies and gentlemen, especially ladies, because men intend to get upset much faster. What did I tell them always? Remember to check if your spouse is easy to get angry. I don't know if he's comfortable. I don't know if he's easy. I don't know even if it's realistic to get married with an upset human being. Almost impossible. Chayav enam chaim. His life is not life. Angry person is by nature miserable. Nobody likes to be next to him. He gets a heart attack in a very young age. You know, his health is always in danger. This is the emet. And he doesn't fix nothing around him. So I will tell you this one. How do you overcome anger? What do you have to do in order to overcome anger? Now, understand a few things. I saw it today, I believe, from Rabbi, I'm going to mention his name, Rabbi Toski, Dr. Rabbi Abraham Toski. He said, beautiful. Anger have three faces. Anger have three faces. Three stages. The first one is, somebody got you angry. Somebody got you angry. The second one is, how do you respond? And the last one, how long you keep it. Three stages. The first one is, you need somebody to get you angry. The second one is, how do you respond to the anger? And the last one, how long you keep it. How long you keep anger? I mean, some of us, it takes us 10 minutes. Some of us can go with anger for a few days. A few days, they're really upset for a few days, few hours, angry. Is there any benefit for them? The first one is, remember, in order to overcome anger, I will give you a few advice. The first one is, remember, that nobody can do good or bad without the permission of God. Nobody can damage you, shidduch, without the permission of God. No, but Rabbi, I have to get angry. She spoke bad about me. I put her to be my friends. I put her name and phone number in the resume. And instead of speaking good, she ruined my shidduch. She ruined the shidduch. Where is God in the pictures? Nobody can do anything to hurt you. Not even a human being. I'm not talking about life. I'm talking about human beings. Usually human beings have a free will. Having a free will meaning you have a decision. And having the decision, really, I can ruin your life. No, you're not. I can take money and not pay you. No, you're not. I can go right now and scratch your car. No, you're not. I can have attention to do bad, but not always I'm going to be successful. How many people go in during the day thinking, I want to kill? Many people that get angry and their mind pass. I wish if I had the weapons, I would shoot this guy. Now, did they really kill them? No, right. But they want to kill them. No, not every will become reality. Not every will become reality. The brother of Yosef had the intention to sell him to become a slave. They had the intention to make him a slave. They had the intention to kill him. Did they succeed? No. Did they succeed to send him to be a slave? No. You know why they sold him to be a slave? A minute later, he became the most powerful Jew in the world history. So they just made a favor with him to teach you in life. No one can do bad to you. And if bad happened to you, it's not because of this guy. He's going to pay the price because his intention was bad. His action was bad. But he's not the one. If your shidduch was not supposed to be with this guy, if it was going to be somebody else to win it, don't worry. A lot of messengers God have is not this person that scratched your car, and it's not this person that ruined your shidduch. The shidduch is not good for you. Who decides? Hashem. So the first thing you have to understand that nobody can do bad to you. No one can do bad. The second thing is, it's funny. Anger is unique. You know why anger is unique? Anger is unique in a sense, David, listen to this, that, you know what? What makes anger so unique above jealousy, stealing, lying, laziness? There are many bad characters. Anyone that knows the answer will get free breakfast, open press. I have the card here. $25. You can invite your friends, you can go yourself. What makes anger unique? Why anger is the worst one? Yes?
When a person's angry, they can't think straight.
Okay. A person is stealing money. A person lying. Yes?
It's the only one that makes you not care about the actions you take. Meaning, if you're jealous, you still might care about what you're doing. When you're angry, you don't care, you just do it. Less control.
Not bad. No, not bad. It's not the answer, but it's not far away.
Only worth
You're actually, no, what's that?
only worth $10, not the full story.
No, you can, no, honestly, you
Free
can
sample
buy next to
cappuccino.
open press and continue forward. Just wait. The answer is that. Okay, not bad, but better, not bad. Actually, do you have any answer? What make anger to be so bad? And they said, a minute that the person is angry, you're losing, you know. They said, reason right, do not look in a person's face when he get angry. The devil is there, the devil. You know what exactly happened? I'm just going to give you one thing, but it's not the answer. Any sin that you do, stealing, lying, cheating, any sin that you do, fine, you touch, you make a blemish in your soul. We have a soul, neshama. The neshama is pure. But, you know, it's like a clothing. If you eat and food fell down, what exactly happened? They have stain. Stain, right? Stain, I say it right?
Stain.
Stain, beautiful. They have stains. Now, every sin that you do not see it, Tzaddikim see it. Your neshama have stain on it. Stain of Shabbat, stain of kashrut, stain of jealousy, stains. It takes time to clean it. Yom Kippur, Sunday, Ta'anit Yibum, to clean the stains. But anger, do not do stain. Do not do stain in the neshama. You know what anger do? Anger change your neshama. A minute that you're angry, your neshama leave your body. And a different neshama can come in. And you know how bad is that? If you had a decree, if God decided to make you rich, you're losing all the parnasah. You know why? Because now he's not the same human being. If you had a shidduch, our sins just said by being angry, you can lose your original shidduch. When you tell me, Rabbi, how can it be? Where is my shidduch? The shidduch was ready. But the shidduch want to come to you. But when you got angry, your soul left the body, a different soul came in. What's my proof? What's my proof? You're going to see it. Ladies, gentlemen, you're not married yet. How many times you saw your father when he get married with your mother or your mother? The same things. When they get steam hot, when they are losing themselves screaming, after they relax, you hear your mother telling your father, I'm sorry, he was not me. Happen, right? Happen your father, after your father get relaxed. Say, I'm sorry, it was not me. What's mean it was not you? I don't understand. Who was it? I saw you. When you smacked me, it was you. No, I'm sorry, it was not me. What is it was not me? Go to the judge and tell him it was not me. You know what the reason, right? How they have a pasuk. What's the pasuk says? I'm going to tell you 1 second. I'm going to find this pasuk. Be'emet is not you. Because the minute that you get angry, your neshama leave your body. And in this moment, you're losing everything that you have. Unreal. ונפשו איבד באפו. Beautiful. ונפשו איבד באפו, meaning he lost his own soul with his anger. So באמת, when a person tells you it was not me, it was not him. Physically, he was the same person. But soul-wise, he's not the same person. So this is what makes anger unique. Anger is so bad that it doesn't make stains. He's ruined the whole neshama. He's changed the soul and the body. Unreal. How dangerous is anger? Anger is idol worship. The Gemara said, anyone that is angry is like his idol worship. Anyone that is angry, all minei Gehenam, shultim bo. Anyone that is angry, even if he's a smart man, his wisdom go away from him. Moshe Rabbeinu got angry and he forgot halacha. Moshe Rabbeinu will forget halacha? The one that gives the Torah? Yes. You get angry, your wisdom is going away. If this is so, how can you control and know what is unique? First of all, what is unique about anger? Another two people, anyone want to answer? What is unique about anger? I will tell you something that you're not going to believe. Yes. Listen to this. Do you know what makes anger unique? Unfortunately, I said, anger is the only thing that when a person have it, is not embarrassed and he feel okay with this. Meaning, when a person steals money, he will never come to you if it's no money. Say, you know, Shlomo, I'm professional Ganavi. Nobody will admit that he's a thief. Ganavi usually work at night. It's a special reason why. They don't want nobody to know about it. When a person is jealousy, it's not one woman to tell a friend, you know, I'm so jealous from you, you're so beautiful, you're so tall, you're so nice, America. You're going to keep it to yourself. Even though you're jealous from your neighbor, how come you have such a house, such a shoes, such a watch, such a phone? You're not going to admit. It's embarrassment to admit, right? Embarrassment to admit that a person is lazy or a person is a liar. I'm a liar. Yes, you. Your father, your grandfather also. No, I'm not a liar. I'm honest. I love it when people tell you I'm honest 3 times. Watch out. You know how many times people say, Behemet, Behemet, Behemet. When a person tells you Behemet 3 times, you stop, we have a problem. It's 100% shukran. This is the rule. The rule is like this. So, but nobody likes to admit. But the person when he's getting angry, what do you want? Rabbi, how many times I saw it in Shalom Bayit? I asked the guy, why do you act like this to your wife? She got me angry. I got angry. I left. Tell me my wife not to get me angry. It's not even a shame. If you look at this, I feel good. I took my anger. I proved to the whole world that this is the challenge of anger. Anger. So how do you overcome it? Today I'm going to give you a few tips, a few advice. By the way, listen to what the Chuzam Lublin writes. Chuzam Lublin writes profound ideas. Shlomo, listen to this. He was wanted to come to the wall. Esh. Yaakov, you listening? Yaakov, this is the class. What is it? Eitan? No, not Eitan. Ephraim, right? Eitan? Ephraim, exactly. Ephraim and Eitan. Eitan is Yeshua. Okay, cool. Tell them I missed him and I mentioned it in the video. Okay, Shoshana, listen to this. Beautiful, beautiful ideas. They say as follows. They have a pasuk. The most important pasuk in the Torah. Which pasuk is the most important pasuk in the Torah? Which pasuk? Which is it? Amazing. Almost. Which pasuk? They have debate. Which pasuk is the most important? Yes? את הכבש האחד תעשה בבוקר, ואת הכבש השני תעשה בין הארבעים. Meaning, which pasuk was the most important pasuk in the Torah? So the righteous ladies here answered, beautiful answer. She, תלמידה חכמה, only תלמיד חכם that know the whole I approve this message. את הכבש האחד תעשה בבוקר, meaning, bring daily sacrifice. One sacrifice in the morning, and one sacrifice at night. 2 sheep. And if you're going to do that, Borei Olam will erase all the sin every day Yom Kippur. Every day Yom Kippur. You don't have to wait to Sunday. You don't have to wait to Yom Kippur. Every day you clean. You're like a baby, like Tinok. 50 years old and you're Tinok. Baby, wow. Baby in which sense? No sin. Pure, like a baby. If I'm going to ask you, but this is good when Beit HaMikdash was exist. What's today? What's today? Simple explanation is like Binyamin said, Tfilah. Kam de Choseh B'Lon right now. You know what's today? Et הכבש, כבש מלשון לכבוש את כעסו. בורא עולם every day send you 2 people minimum, once in the morning, one at night, to get you upset. He put you minimum twice. Can be your co-worker, can be your partner, can be your boss, can be your wife, can be your husband, can be the children, can be your brothers and sisters, can be the rabbis. Every day, minimum twice, you're gonna have to pass a test. What's the test? To be or not to be. To get angry or not to get angry. And if you pass this test, if somebody drives you nuts and scream on you, embarrass you in front of everybody, and not only that you don't get upset, you're singing. It's all good. I had such a test many times. I had a neighbor, Italian guy. You know who is Italian? When they have outside American flag, Italian house. Only Italian, if you realize, check it. I don't know why. Now this guy, his name is Tony, 90% of Italian. When I was a rabbi in the Syrian community, he was living next to us, sharing driveway. You know what he did 3 times? He scratched my car completely. On purpose, he hates Jews. Jealous. He took now my car was a leasing car. They charged him for every door $500. It cost me $4,000. He scratched the whole car. It was Toyota Camry. Yes, Toyota Camry, I believe, yes. And then 3 years later, I took another. Because of them, I started to take insurance. You know, you pay $500, you have $5,000, because I knew he's going to scratch it, and every year scratch it. The first time I got fuming, the second time, and then the rest. The 3rd time when I studied, how important is not to get angry. I came out and I said, B'Olam, Hashem Yitbarach, B'Olam, I know that you're doing it for my benefits. I don't know, maybe to save my life, maybe to save me from losing money, from losing, God forbid, my children's, from losing my life. I don't know what you're doing, but I know it's good. And thank you. I came to this Tony and said thank you. And 3 years from now, I'm going to call you once again. He scratched everything, unreal. If you believe in Hashem, why you get upset? Why you getting upset? Getting upset meaning your emunah, your bitachon is almost 0 stage. Because this is Agam Bar. Agam Bar, I believe, the woman that came out after almost 500 days from Hamas capture. Agam Burger, נכון. Agam Burger. Everybody knows the stories. What a beautiful stories. What a faith, what a emunah. When we get upset over nonsense, a rabbi said beautiful, she came in Parashat Bo. She came out in Parashat Bo. You know why Bo? Bo is Bet Aleph. מה זה א' ב'? אגם בורגר. א' ב'. She came exactly in that parasha. And she was keeping the fast of Tisha B'Av. She kept Shabbat. She refused to touch the Quran. In American ways, they find for her Siddur. She prayed with the Siddur. She started to become Shomer Shabbat on the Tanim. She was not religious, on the Tanis. And when she got released, she put a message, tears in our eyes. באמונה בחרתי. I choose faith. And faith is what let me out. Her mother, that also accept to keep Shabbat, refused. You know that in purpose in Machshemam they release our prisoner in Shabbat. They doing everything psychology-wise to ruin everything. She said, if she's coming in Shabbat, I'm not going to pick up. So, my daughter or not my daughter, I'm not going to. It's not a question of death for life. They have enough police. They have enough ambulance. They have enough soldiers. I mean, they're going to take her to the hospital anyway. So why break in Shabbat? She's the only one that didn't come out. She was supposed to come out in Shabbat from some reason. Nobody knows why. They changed the date and Israel was so upset. Why? She was at the list. She came out 3 days later, Tuesday. Because she chose faith. Having a faith meaning a person do not get angry. You get angry? Question mark, how big is your faith? It's not the salesman, and it's not your worker, and it's not the Tony. It's Borei Olam is doing it. One explanation. Second advice to overcome anger. Second advice, the first advice is work in your emunah and bitachon. When your emunah and bitachon, faith and trust is strong, you will never get angry. You believe in Hashem. You're coming out, I told you ladies, I told you gentlemen, you're coming out in a date. And she told you no in your face. There have some people, chutzpanim, she will tell you no in the face. In this moment, you know what you have to do? Go out and sing. Borei Olam prepare better wife, more fit wife, more fit husband for you. Having a faith. Second way is to advice, real advice. The Lubavitcher Rebbe writes, when you're angry, ladies, do not speak. Speech do not do good to anger. And a secular world, they always tell you, take it out. Let it go. It was a time that it was a movement that used to take people to a club and they put pillow and they tell you, you want to overcome your anger? Go and breathe. And you saw people are crazy. Bam, boom, boom. And after 1 hour, they're like, did you think that this act helped them? For generations, they became crazy. Now they fume the anger. Now they live with the anger and they're okay with this. No. That you realize when your friends do in bedroom and you're speaking about it. Ladies, when you're going to get married, Be'ezrat Hashem this year, remember what we spoke to them. Because anger is one of the worst things that ruin relationship with anything, especially between a husband and wife. Do not speak when you're angry. Because the minute, what exactly happened? You know, Shlomo? This guy, Reuven, he took loan from me. And he didn't pay me back. And he told me 3 weeks and I get this 6 months. You know what I realized? Not only didn't pay me back, he was like this 3 years ago. And I always expect him. And now what exactly happened? I'm getting more upset. Every time I'm talking. Do not speak. Shh. Let the anger relax. Do not fume. Do not put liquid on the fire. The fire will become bigger. Silent, like we said before. Silent. Do not speak. Especially gentlemen when you're getting married, Be'ezrat Hashem this year. Let us say amen. Remember, your wife is upset, don't speak. Let her speak, it's okay. But you do not respond. Leave the room, leave the house, I don't care what. Do not speak. How many do you speak if you mean? Another thing I want to tell you regarding to anger. The Rambam writes, and that one is very important to all of us, especially for ladies. or arrogant, because somebody do not do what we ask, or because of a good reason, protection. Anger is reality. It's very difficult to ask you not to get angry, but you can control it. You know how you control anger? A, you don't speak. B, you study emunah and bitachon. Faith and trust. C, listen to this one. Do not raise your voice. Can you control not getting angry? Almost impossible. Can you control your voice? Yes. Ladies, did you ever get angry with a quiet voice? Do you know, I have to tell you, I'm so upset with you. Every time you get angry, what's the first thing that you do? Mother, raise the voice. Opera is a small, quiet compared to your voice. Gentlemen, don't think that your wife is quiet. When you're going out on a date and you meet your wife, your future wife, and she is quiet because she's not married yet. When she's going to get married, you're going to need in your house double glass windows. All the woman is exactly the same. After weddings. And don't think that she's unique. My wife and every wife is exactly the same. I remember the first time I heard my wife's voice was 3 days after we got married. I made a mistake in the uterine. Instead of going right, I continued forward. Why? I'm still in the Sheva Brachot. Why? All the windows was cracked. So cracked all the windows. Thank God. And you know, we used to live in Bone. You remember Bone Street? David, you didn't know me. You know me from Bone Street? I used to live in a street that I cannot mention the names. B-U-R-N-S. Burn. Now you say? Burns. Okay, whatever. You understand? B-U-R-N-S. Okay? This street, I used to be a house over there. Because of that I moved. I moved for 2 reasons. The city paid me the movement, and I moved because I cannot spell the name of the street. Is that nice when people ask you? I used to say, what's the name next door? I used to say the next door street. This way, you know, is much more easy. Why did I move? Because behind my house was the train. You know how do you call the train? Yes. Long Island, fast train, right? Now, what's it? One time I made my wife upset. She was screaming. The train changed the route. Instead of going back, they went back to Long Island. The city came up back to me, please. When you move, we pay. It was almost accident between the trains. Voice. If you want to control anger, what do you have to do? Hello. How are we doing today? A minute you keep quiet. Amen? Very simple. And voice you can control. Anger you cannot control. How can I not get angry? You can be upset. Okay. You can get angry. But don't raise the voice. A minute you don't raise the voice, you get angry. You, and fancy word, Shlomo, this for Shlomo, from Yale University, from suppress. How do you call it? Suppress, no? Nice. Suppress it. Huh? You like the English word? Suppress. My name is good. Suppress the anger. You own it. That's it. Beautiful. So the second thing is, the third thing is, remember. That's it. The Almighty God will help all of us, B'ezrat Hashem, to control our anger and to not speak more, to do more. And hopefully Sunday, and also next week, Tuesday. Monday is going to be a regular class, but Tuesday, we're going to have a special class. We're going to have an amazing and incredible speaker this coming Tuesday. Incredible speaker, Rabbi Yuri Lati. You is worthy to bring your friends, it's going to be. And one of the biggest and the most important ministers from Israel is coming here to be with us the whole night. He's the minister of, what do you call it in English? I'm going to try to figure out the names. This coming Tuesday, not tomorrow.
Next week.
1 week. And the 18th. the Minyanam. And the 18th, we have one of the biggest and the most important ministers in Israel right now. Come to see our communities, come to see the lectures and the Monday nights. It's going to be Tuesday, but Monday nights. Come and be part of history. Let your friends come. It's going to be a full house. It's going to be beautiful. The lecture is going to be yesh. And looking forward to see you. If you can come Sunday morning, 8:30 until 5 o'clock.